The growth of the Jewish community in Las Vegas has been nothing short of phenomenal, and quite frankly, it's a phenomenon throughout the United States. Wherever I go, especially in my capacity as a congresswoman, everybody wants to know about the Jewish community in Las Vegas. In the early 1960s, my father was a waiter in upstate New York, and the economy was very bad, and he was having a very difficult time making a living. So one night, he put my sister and I and the dog in the back seat of our car. My parents were in the front seat. Everything we owned was in a U-Haul hooked up to the back bumper. We drove across country. My dad had a letter of introduction to get a job as a waiter in Southern California. We got to Hoover Dam. There were signs that said Las Vegas, 30 miles. We drove to Las Vegas for the night. We never left. My mother was a housewife. I remember my mother in a house dress most of the years that I was growing up. Her job was us, and she did a very good job. But I remember her getting dressed up and going to speak to my second grade teacher to see if I was college material. And I think my second grade teacher said, you know, she has some good potential there. But that was important, that my mother wanted her daughters to go to college, and then of course I went on to law school. But education was stressed in our family. I've been able to make an impact on my world because of my mother. My mother knew instinctively that we had to connect with the Jewish community and be a part of it, and that's exactly what we did. There wasn't any Jewish activity going on at Beth Shalom that I wasn't involved in. The Jews have made a significant difference in the growth and development of Las Vegas. I had the good fortune as a kid knowing the movers and shakers of this community. Hank Greenspun, Barbara Greenspun, the Molaski family, the Marshall family. They were all a part of my early growing up years here in Nevada. They were building this community, and I was watching, and I had a bird's eye view of the building that they were doing. It's a very proud history. We made a difference. We built a city. I think it's good for the future because you always want to emulate the past and maybe do better. This remarkable opportunity came to me to be the CEO and Senior Provost of Touro University. What is Touro University? It's a private, nonprofit, Jewish-sponsored institution of higher learning. What I love about the Jewish community is we are so involved in civic life, philanthropic life, academic life of any community in which we live, and Las Vegas is the shining example of the contributions that we can make and that we're able to make because of the religious freedom in the United States of America. I've shared my story, now it's time for you to share yours. The Southern Nevada Jewish Community Digital Heritage Project, the story of a people and a city, at the UNLV University Libraries.